To swing his spear magic staff around. That's a fierce blade though. I don't want to mess with that. That's a real stabber.
First the haberdasher, then the grocer.
Haberdashery? Not the haberdashery. It can't be. Want to talk with Sir Emmerich. If I do remember so correctly.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
We'll be careful.
Maybe not. But we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What's it like in Sevinter?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
It's not wrong to oppress mages because, you know, some are crazy. The circle doesn't work though.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Yes, we did. Emmerich.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
The killer won't get away.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah.
Surely those in power will believe you now.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Yes.
Maker's blessing on you.
Okay.
Those statues were meant to intimidate slaves. You see ones like them all over the Imperium.
Statue. Mage's goods. I could have used a really good robe. More armor, maybe? No? Huh. That does give me a lot of defense, though. I'll buy it. Shh.
Someone placed manure in it again. Another prank by an apprentice, I see.
Another prank by an apprentice, I see. Ugh. If combat breaks out, I'm gonna have my dog.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
There are others missing?
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first one's disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why do you keep quiet?
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Monsieur.
No.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Just a question. Do you see the staff I have there? And my clothing? I mean, I'm not wearing heavy armor. I'm not wearing plate mail. I'm wearing, like, cloth. Cloth and, like, fur skin coat. Well, anyways, I want to help find these people.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures. Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
Tell me about it.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Huh.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Can I talk to Wilmot?
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Strange.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Oh, my head. It hurts. Is Anders there? Can I speak? Yeah, I'm here. Okay. So, what do you want to say? Oh, nothing. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. You are cool.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
In the
I know
balls.
where you're going, and I will know now.
What are you doing?
Why are you doing this to Wilmot? Answer me.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Maker preserve us.
The hell? One at a time. Let's go.
You messed with the wrong mate!
You need to take this. Wilmot. Yeah, as I suspected, he was controlling the demons.
You hit like my grandmother.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Wasn't he an abomination?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
I'm glad I was here.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Why did you attack him?
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
So there's no ritual?
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
Not all mages are bad.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
A firmer reign may have prevented that entire circle from being annulled.
I'm looking for Karen.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
Maybe I'll have better luck.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Rewards isn't all that matters. Sometimes just, you know, justice. Justice? What's that down there? What is that? Let me check out the bone pit. I want to see the changes. Bearded beast. Huh. No one here at all? Do 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 do. Run faster. I wish they'd kind of feel like heavier. I think, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I think in The Witcher you could feel, no, maybe it's not that game. No, maybe not. Some game I played, but that was more like, you know, like an RPG with one person only. Where when you controlled him, he just, he felt heavy. Like he wore like plate mail. I think he had like a, yeah, it wasn't The Witcher. Some other game. But when you controlled him, you just felt heavy. Like you had, I think you had like either a broadsword or. Like what does that mean when it's like bing bing bing? That's what I wanted to know. I mean, nothing apparently. Remains. Remains of an outlaw.
Isabella, you never talk about the mage's plight.
What's there to say?
There's plenty to say.
And you say enough for the lot of us, don't you think?
So you're telling me you have no opinion on the matter?
None whatsoever.
That can't be true.
No, I'm afraid I'm really this shallow.
Something of yours, Sarah.
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
La la la.
16 tons, what do I get? Jackal, that's what.
But no. I have to walk all the way up there. My God. Who do you think I am?
Good work. For an elf, anyway.
Like, right. Enemies among us. Wait, did I set the alarm clock? Did this ring like a while ago? Fuck my life. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and tune into the next one. Thanks for watching, folks.